So, Christian, tell us, what is your view towards gay marriage?
Gay marriage. Honestly, who cares? Like, if you're a guy, you want to marry a guy, go for it. If you're a girl, you want to marry a girl, go for it. Nobody should stop you from what you're gonna do. Because honestly, statistically, the success rate in regular marriages are way worse than if you were to compare them to gay marriages. And you shouldn't be denied your love by someone just because you want to get married to them. I mean, if you want to get married, that's perfectly fine. But, you know, if you want papers to make it legal, go ahead. I think they should make it legal, in my opinion, because, marriage is a bonding between two people. That's what it says in the dictionary. But through the Bible, it's between a man and a woman. You don't have to get married in a church. You could get married in a courthouse or wherever else, like a little thing that shows you're specifically married, and then afterwards you could go have like a little celebration or like an actual ceremony to celebrate the marriage. It doesn't really have to be anything to church or. So if my views on gay marriage, I think they should honestly legalize it. I kind of felt like I went off though, but yeah, if two gay guys or two gay girls want to get married, just do it. Like, it doesn't matter.
Alright, so, how do you feel towards legalizing gay marriage in all 50 states?
That's a really good question. I think, in my opinion, there shouldn't be any discrimination between any genders or anything like that. At the moment, there's only 9 states that have legalized gay marriages, and the rest are just like, hey, we don't really respect that. I think because it's such a big epidemic. Like, you had the civil rights movement for black people, and now you had before the women's rights, and now you have the equal rights for gay and lesbians. I think, yeah, like, in the 50 states, that would be amazing to get married anywhere you want. That's awesome. But yeah, what people really don't know is here in Florida, unfortunately, this isn't one of the 50 states that approves of gay marriage. It's actually one of the people that denies gay marriage. You could also get fired for being gay on the spot. It doesn't matter if it's discrimination or anything like that. It's still legal. There should be a law that changes it, because that is really, really discriminative, and it's a really big controversy. And obviously, people could go to court for that. Obviously, win the case, because once again, it's discrimination, and you're being harassed at your job for your sexual orientation. So, in the 50 states, go ahead. If there's any gay person out there in the whole entire United States that wants to get married, they should be able to do it down the street, not having to go to another state and being legally married in just that state, but then coming back to their hometown, they're not, because they don't respect the rules. So, legalize it in all 50 states. Like, it's no big deal.
Alright, so what's your view towards gay adoption?
Ooh, gay adoption, it's basically self-explanatory. A lot of gay people are adopting kids right now because, they want to raise their own family. A lot of people are doing it with 2 guys. And 2 ladies. Like, if there's lesbians and they want to adopt, they could just get, like, the sperm transplant and get pregnant themselves with guys, with the whole 2 gay guys with adoption. I think that's awesome because, you have a whole bunch of celebrities. Like, you have Ricky Martin, you have Neil Patrick Harris, you have all these celebrities that have kids, and you look at them and you're like, wow, they're so successful and they look so happy with their lives. You look at somebody down the street that they just finished adopting, and you look at them like they're the weirdest person on earth for adopting, even though they're gay. That's really messed up. So if 2 gay guys want to adopt or 2 lesbians want to adopt, go ahead. I mean, you're taking in a life that obviously somebody else didn't want to take in. So kudos to you. It shows that you're willing to take in someone under your wing. You'll take care of them. It's you're showing that you would love them better than the parents that gave birth to them, like your biological parents. So that's awesome.
Alright, and in your opinion, what is the difference between a child being raised by a married man and woman versus two men or two women?
There's actually no difference. Whether it be a guy, a girl, two guys, two girls, either way, two people are raising that one child. Think of it like this: you have the Lion King. As soon as Simba got lost in the jungle, he ran into Timon and Pumbaa. They're two guys. They raised him. He came out perfectly fine. He ended up being the king of the. He ended up being the ruler of the kingdom or whatever. Yeah, the kingdom. I would say that. He turned out perfectly fine. Like, I don't know why people are making such a big deal about how it would be if guys were to raise one kid or two girls were to raise one kid. Either way, you're being raised. It's not going to make a difference. The only difference is you're not being raised by one guy and one girl. You're being raised by two of the same. In my advantage, that's even better. You know, if it's two guys that they have a son, they understand him more. So it's like, oh, I need help with this. So I've been through that because I was there. So it's easier, in my opinion, if it were like that. But there's not really a big difference between a child being raised by a man and a woman and two guys and two girls. It's not really that big a difference. It's just people raising a child. I don't know what else to say.
Alright. Well, that's it. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.